Now I'm getting a lot of reports in Marion. I'm getting a lot of reports in the penitentiaries out there in Ohio that the staff, they're just hiring anybody. Like I told you that I was on a yard where this guy was morbid. I'm talking about 200 pounds overweight. How do you even, you can't get in the military to be 200 pounds overweight, but they're so desperate to keep the money mechanism in place, the prison system, everywhere from Aramark, which is the food thing, the commissary, there's so much money that gets made so much money that gets made off the families of inmates, and they're so desperate to keep that mechanism in place. They're offering these jobs, they're getting all this overtime. It's free money because it's just babysitting. Most of the yards you go on, you're not gonna. If you have conflict on a yard, it's because the environment created by the staff or the prison structure on that yard, it creates that situation where there's conflict. But how many stabbings take place on the yard that I pay $100 a day to be there? They're saying give us the money and we'll think about what it took to do that. They had to agree on some political aspect that allowed somebody to develop a prison where the person can pay to stay there. Somebody voted, whatever the case may be, they voted and they got to a place where this is the prison. So if I got $100 a day, I can go and I can stay at this prison. So the $100 a day yard is that kid that raped the young girl who was drunk, and the privilege that he got 6 months for doing that to somebody's daughter. That's that yard. Everybody else, a kid gets caught with a crack rock in his hand and gets 10 years. That's this. And so when I say a prison is a microcosm of society, that's what I mean. So to change that, you have to start implementing a structure that deals with the psychological evaluation of people who go into prison. You know so much about us in there. How is it that you don't know the same thing about the officers?